So in my last video, I ended on a statement. As a community, as people around, as anyone that's in contact with the victim, don't say our lives are over. Don't say our lives are completely destroyed. You see it a lot in social media where they're like, oh my goodness, they've destroyed this child's life. Their life is over. It's bullshit. My life is not over. Living proof. Thank you. Okay, now, the reason why I say this is, yes, it is destroyed absolutely so many elements of our mind, body, soul, our physical being, our mental being, all of those things. But it doesn't equate to me having my life being taken from me. Now, if a victim comes out and speaks about it and discusses it, and then we have non-victims, let's put it victims and non-victims, saying, oh, I understand, and I really am here for you, and I understand what you're going through. I need you to stop using I understand. You don't understand. You've not experienced it. You have no fucking clue. You set us up for failure, because then I'm going there and us victims are going, oh, okay, so my experience is like their experience, but they didn't experience that, so it must be the same, and it confuses the shit out of us. Don't set us up for failure. You don't understand. You can't empathize with us, but you can sit and just listen. You can be there as a support network. And then please don't believe that my life is over, that it's completely destroyed. They're thoughts going through my head. They are the thoughts that I've been damned with, the darkness that riddles my soul, that I believe that my life is over. It is not over. But after being traumatized for years, I'm sitting there in my head believing I should take my life, attempting to, believing that, no one's going to look at me the same, that I am dirty, I am horrible, I am evil, I am a disgusting being, I am not equal to anyone else, that my life is over. And by you believing that our lives are destroyed and completely over, you are reconfirming those ideas in our minds. Those ideas in my mind are not the reality. The reality is I have a choice to make the best of whatever my life wants to be. Yes, I was traumatized. Yes, I was molested. Yes, my life was destroyed in that instant, in that moment. I lost innocence. I lost the childhood, but I haven't lost my future. I haven't lost the life ahead of me. Now, when I talk to people about my story, people are like, oh, shit, and they feel sorry for you and all these weird emotions. But what I need them to do is not look at me differently. Don't look at a victim differently. Don't think that they are broken, they are disgusting, they are unclean. We hear that a lot. That they are any different from you. They have experienced something. You are the victim when it is happening to you. You are no longer the victim once it's over. You will be surviving it. And with the people around you telling you that your life is destroyed and over, you're just reconfirming those dark thoughts in our heads. The memories that come up day in and day out that make us feel like our life could be over, that we could take our life, that the world is a really dark place. Yes, there is truth to all of that, but it doesn't mean it is the reality or has to be the reality. So I'm asking you, the community out there, those who have not been victims, those who have not experienced this darkness, not to believe our lives are over, not to believe that we are any different from you, not to believe that we can't go out and achieve greatness, not to believe that we are going to be a victim forever. You are only a victim when it happens. You are no longer a victim after that. You get to choose to live with it riddling you, or you get to choose to live with it as an experience, a story, something that happened, and to do something with your life after it has happened. So please, I really ask that you don't see us any differently, that you don't speak of victims as if their lives are over. That you don't make comments like, oh, wow, I can't believe it. They've destroyed their whole life. What are they going to do? Yes, it's terrible. Yes, it's horrible. Yes, it's destroyed an element of our being. But it doesn't mean we can't heal, we can't grow, and we can't make for something great. So don't set us up for failure. Don't believe a victim of child sexual abuse, of any abuse, as a matter of fact, is any different to any other human and is going to have a lower quality of life just because of it. Just means we're going to have to fucking fight harder. So please, be on our side. Don't see us as different. And don't support the idea that our life is over and it is the end. Because it's only the beginning.